Meow, meow, meow. Okay, hello, welcome back to some more Sam and Max Save the World. We're gonna save the world from the internet right now. I hope you're ready. We just looked at the overly cute kitten, so now we're gonna look at the lake of nauseating cuteness. The ooze from the kittens has collected into this lake of nauseating cuteness. You can barely stand to gaze directly at this appalling concentration of cuteness, and even the fumes make you feel sort of squishy inside.
Hey, squishy isn't a word.
Squishy.
Play nice with the virtual world, Max. You don't want to be deleted prematurely.
Yeah. Let's look at Jewel Encrusted Idol. The gold jewel encrusted idol glints alluringly in some untraceable light source. Its sparkling ruby eyes seem filled with a cruel mirth.
Ugly little bugger, ain't it?
You can't even see it, Max.
I can see it in my mind. Sheesh, Sam, use your imagination.
Sheesh. Let's look at the rare foil card. Not only is this card from the ultra popular collectible card game Cash Flush rare, but it's also foil, making it doubly attractive to hardcore collectors and doubly confusing to everyone else.
Ooh, look at the way the foil shines in the light.
You don't even play collectible card games.
It's never too late to start an expensive and potentially habit-forming hobby.
Yeah. So I'm just eating the last of my... That's the last of the cheese and salami, I promise you. Let's look at the... never mind. Let's get the overly cute kittens. The cuteness the kittens are oozing makes them a little slippery and hard to catch.
Maybe we should just leave them here.
I thought you always wanted a kitten.
I'd prefer a dry one.
Let's get Lake of Nauseating Cuteness. Touching the lake directly seems a little unwise.
Good point. Such concentrated cuteness could put someone into shock.
Got him. Let's use... Oh, whoops. Never mind. Let's get the jewel encrusted idol. You don't see a need for that.
Hey!
Define need.
Yeah. Let's get the rare foil card. You pick up the rare foil card.
Give it here.
What for?
It's rare and it's foil. I must have it.
Can we get anything else? Never mind. Let's use rare foil card on Max.
You want this card?
Yeah, gimme.
On second thought, that doesn't sound healthy.
I only hope we live long enough for you to regret this.
Meow. Let's use rare foil card with kittens. You hold out the card to the kittens, who look at it quizzically and then start gnawing on
Hey,
it.
cut that out.
Do I still have it? Yep. Nauseating Lake. You begin to slowly lower the card into the lake of nauseating
You'll get it
cuteness.
wet. You'll wreck it.
Since when do you collect these things?
I don't often get a chance to make those card dweebs down the block cry tears of utter despair.
You do, actually. All the time.
Let's use it with the jewel encrusted idol. The gold jewel encrusted idol has no use for a rare foil
Who
card.
does, really?
Come on, Sam, just hand over the card. I need it.
I need it. Let's use a +2 sword with the kittens. You begin to bring down the sword on the kittens, but one of the lovable scamps curls up on your foot in the perfect imitation of a mind-numbingly cute cashew, and you forget what you were doing.
Get them, Sam. They're evil.
I don't know, Max. They seem sort of sweet to me.
Oh, no. They're getting to you. I can tell. We have to hurry up and get out of this place.
Uh-oh. Let's use the +2 sword with the nauseating lake. The +2 sword recoils in horror as you bring it towards the lake of nauseating cuteness. The sword pulls away from the lake.
How did this sword pull me away from the lake?
Any respectable +2 sword would stay far away from a lake like that.
Well, let's use the +2 sword with the jewel encrusted idol. You managed to nick the idol a little.
Ha! Take that, you grotesquely overindulgent statuette.
Let's use the Boscos on the kittens. You attempt to flatten the overly cute kittens with Bosco's shop, but are stopped in your tracks by their giant-eyed stare. Lost in the deep fathoms of their adorable orbs, it takes a moment for you to regain your senses.
These things should be banned.
Or possibly utilized as a secret military weapon.
Well.
Bombs! Let's get out of here, Sam! I've got to call the Pentagon immediately!
Whoops, wrong one. Wrong one. That one. Let's use it with the jewel encrusted idol. I don't know what you're trying to do here, but whatever it is, it fails.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah, worth it. Let's use Bosco's with the nauseating lake. You dip Bosco's into the lake of nauseating cuteness. Bosco soaks up the nauseating liquid and is now saturated.
Away. I'm about as much cute as I can take.
Wow. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Go bunkers. You do not see any bunkers here.
I don't have to look far.
Where's the bunkers, Sam? Where?
Closer than you know, little buddy.
He's bunkers. Let's just go back. Go southeast. Let's go down. Whee! The depths of despair. You descend into a gloomy pit of darkness, gloomier even than the street above. Carcasses of small businesses lie here, gutted and mauled. A strange smell hangs in the air, dank and malodorous. From the dim light of the street above, you get a quick glimpse of a giant, hideous figure before you. You fear for your life as you realize what it is. A gruesome, shambling corporate presence. Before you can react, the shambling corporate presence gobbles up the respect for living things. It continues to snuffle around, apparently looking for something else to eat. Look at the shambling corporate presence. The huge, hulking corporate presence shambles low to the ground, snuffling for something else to satiate its hunger.
Can we keep it, Sam? Can we?
I don't think it's toilet trained.
That's okay. Neither am I.
Let's look at nothing. Never mind. Let's get the shambling corporate presence. It's much more likely to just get you.
So much for Plan A.
Hey, Sam, can we just skip ahead to Plan Triple Z?
You know the deal, Max. We have to go through all the plans in order before we get to complete nuclear annihilation.
Shucks.
Shucks. Let's use our +2 sword on this motherfucker. You wave your +2 sword at the shambling corporate presence in a threatening manner. The shambling corporate presence looks at you in irritation and tries to take a bite out of the sword.
Hey, nice one, Galahad.
Let's use a rare foil card on the corporate presence. The shambling corporate presence sniffs at the rare foil card, but doesn't seem too interested. Okay. Let's use nauseating Bosco's on corporate presence. You feed the nauseating Bosco shop to the shambling corporate presence. It happily devours it. Then it looks a little green around the gills. It begins to retch and cough. Finally, it vomits up a respect for living things, as well as a half-dozen small knick-knack stores and coffee shops.
Well, that was a vulgar display.
Let's do it again.
Cool. Let's get the respect for living things. Taken.
Ew.
Let's go libertarian. You can't go that
This
way.
isn't the best time to be picking political affiliations.
I never affiliate with anyone who isn't prepared to drown me in money.
Let's go up. Whee! Ooh, alright, we're back to where the internet is. The internet is here, angrily filling out internet polls as it awaits death. Let's use the rare foil card on the internet. The internet sneers haughtily at your offering.
Just another piece of detritus, created and given artificial value by you despicable creatures.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Don't let it get to you, little buddy. It's just bitter over the whole opposable thumbs debacle.
Curse you and all your digits.
Let's go east. Will we get a little secret dialogue for if we do this? Use rare foil card on Bosco's. You throw the rare foil card at Bosco's shop, but it just slides
that
off.
card is rare and foil.
Do we still have it? We do. Use respect for living things on Bosco. Doesn't seem to want to stick to the walls of the shop. Let's go west. Okay, let's just end this. Use respect for living things on the internet. You hand the respect for living things to the internet. The internet grasps it tightly and looks you right in the eye.
I'm sorry.
Game over.
Sam, are we dead?
I'm trying to figure out how many lives we get. Have you got any one-ups?
You are not dead.
Well,
Hey, we're back!
You, among all beings, managed to restore my respect for living creatures.
Woo!
The irony of which does not escape even me.
Oh, good. I thought I was the only one really savoring that.
I saw that Reality 2.0 was a prison, so I terminated that reality and freed its slaves. Anywho, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have got a mountain of pornography to deliver before that virus gets to me.
Uh-oh.
Just kill the internet?
we killed the internet.
This never would have happened if he hadn't tricked me.
Who?
Well, you won't have this sentient global network to kick around anymore, Roy G. Biv.
Roy G. Biv.
Who is Roy G. Biv?
Oh, nice. It crashed before it could transmit the most vital piece of information.
It's the internet. What did you expect?
Good point. Nevertheless, we'll find you, Roy G. Biv. Whoever you are, wherever you are.
Can it wait until after we get some lunch?
Of course. There's a place over on 2nd where they serve deep-fried chocolate pork belly donuts.
Do you think we can get a discount since I'm the president of the United States?
Good gravy, are you still president?
Whoa, the moon has a face. Freaky. Internet wizard. Trophy earned. Sam and Max, freelance police in Reality 2.0.
Hello world,
We're the COPS. Ow! I'm also gonna take this out because I think this is done charging. My headset just needs to be constantly plugged in because it's fucking broken. Wow, we did it. We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that boots is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past. Wow. Skunk Ape Pets, Ray the Wonder Dog, Snowflake, Frosty Olive, Neptune Stars, Ghost, Johnny Nolan, Tea Cake, Max the Dog. Beep, 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 beep. Skunk Ape Games. Cool. We're almost done saving the world, boys and girls. We've got one more episode to go through in season 1 of 3. So season 1, episode 6. bright side of the moon. What started out as a local mind control scheme has grown to global proportions, and Sam and Max are off to the moon to save the entire planet from a lifetime of hypnotic enslavement. But when chaos collides with tranquility, have the freelance police finally met their match? Whoa. Let's do it. Let's save the world. Season finale. Yow! There's a face on the moon. Skunk Ape presents. From the archives of Telltale Games.
Which is why every citizen will find a complimentary government-issued aerosol can waiting in the mailbox. Get to spraying, America! Let's heat this mother up! This has been an announcement from the President of the United States.
Puh.
What gives, Sam? You missed your cue.
What? Oh, sorry, little buddy-in-chief. I'm still thinking about our last case. The internet said it was working for somebody named Roy G. Biv. Obviously a pseudonym, but for who? Who?
We're detectives, Sam, not mind readers. Hey, maybe we should ask Hugh Bliss.
Mind readers. That's it. No, that's not it.
By the way, have you seen my copy of Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness by Hugh Bliss?
Colors. No, think, Max, think.
Well, I know I had it this morning.
That's it. Morning. In the ancient tongue of the mud-worshipping Kapalahotep tribe of the Serengeti, our word morning means he who destroys the hypnotic Rainbow Man. That's the word he fears the most. So this Roy G. Biv is the one person we've met who's never said the word morning. That means it's the
I got it.
The commissioner? I never did trust him.
No, Chowderhead. It's Hugh Bliss.
Never.
What? Oh, no, Commissioner. I didn't mean... Look, I need you to put out an APB on Hugh Bliss. Stat. By the Greek goddess Selene in a chariot with dual overhead cans and silver fox mud flaps. We're on our way. Let's go, Max. The Commissioner said that Hugh Bliss is currently staying at his exclusive prismatology retreat, the Blister of Tranquility.
Oh boy, I bet it's somewhere really cool and exotic, like a remote island in the South Pacific or Des Moines.
Even farther, pal. We're going to the moon.
Just like Wallace and Gromit, we're going to the moon. Meow! Sam and Max. Baby boom, baby boom, baby boom. Wow. RLW 822. Whoa, the tunnel's all rainbowy now. Sam and Max, created by Steve Purcell. The Bright Side of the Moon, Episode 6. Wow. They drove to the
It's
moon.
good to be back on the moon, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Good time, too. We've still got plenty of generic brand powdered orange flavored drink mix left.
You always did know how not to infringe on a registered trademark, little buddy.
What are you doing first, Sam?
Let's locate the Blister of Tranquility, find out what Hugh Bliss is up to, and arrest his unprincipled magical butt.
Yeah.
Visitor center?
Whoa. So yeah, Roy G. Biv, aka RGB, aka Red, Green, Blue, the three main colors of the color wheel, of Hugh Bliss, who is Roy G. Biv, the color man, prismatology, yada yada yada, you get it. Let's talk to Max. Hi Max, I could use a hint.
Help me out with something.
Sure.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Oh, it's a flag.
How does it do that when there's no wind on the moon?
There's the Earth. What's next for us?
What do you feel like doing once we wrap up this case?
Take a vacation. Seems like we've been working for the past 7 months straight.
My feet are killing
My
me.
feet are killing me.
That may be, but we can't press charges unless we catch him in the act.
I miss the good old
I
days.
miss the old days, when our cases were less thinking and more shooting stuff.
Luckily, my short-term memory makes me impervious to nostalgia.
Non sequitur.
Random but innocuous comment.
Irreverent reply that hints at mental instability.
Crack me up, little buddy.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Rocket engine.
That's quite a rocket engine.
Lunar lander.
It's a lunar lander.
So is my Aunt Tilly, but they can't prove anything.
Footprint.
Somebody left a footprint here in the dust.
My foot's bigger.
Got him. Lander door.
The door's locked. Hey, the
It's
keys are
locked.
inside.
So many of us are like that.
Lunar lander sign.
Lunar lander.
T-shirt. Actually, yeah, whatever.
Lovely shirt.
Can I get one, Sam? Can I?
You don't wear shirts, Max.
I can still accumulate them, can't I?
And look who it is. It's our friend Harry Moleman, aka Ted E. Bear.
One moment, please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
We understand.
Okay,
Oh.
go ahead.
Wait a second, you're Harry Moleman.
Aren't you Teddy Bear?
Once upon a time, but no longer.
Who are you
Who
now?
are you now?
I've gone back to being Harry Mole Man. Or should I say I've gone forward? Prismatology has helped me find a new me where the old one used to be.
Wow. Are you still a criminal?
Are you still a notorious criminal?
Or an obscure one, like Kevin Mitnick.
No, I've repostulated my lemma since Prismatology found me. It's the straight and narrow for Harry Mole Man from here on out.
Wow. Yeah, didn't you explode?
Didn't you explode?
Only in the spiritual sense. Prismatology helped me put Harry Mole Man back together again.
Looks like it may have left out a few pieces by mistake.
You seem
You
shorter.
seem shorter than you used to.
I used to use that exoskeleton, but Prismatology has taught me that size doesn't matter.
Color does.
Harry Mole Man will never be sensitive about being diminutive again.
Or about referring to himself in the third person, apparently.
Now, Molemen were always a thing, in fact. And in fact, I think Harry Moleman was in the previous game, Sam and Max Hit the Road. He was one of the Moleman characters, but I guess I don't recognize him here. Or I might be wrong. I don't know. There were Mole
Well, I
people.
guess it's nice to see you again.
Actually, I'm still a little sore that he tried to get you to shoot me last time we saw him.
I'm channeling my saturation towards making amends for my past transgressions. Prismatology has taught me.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, we get it. Which way to the Blister of Tranquility?
Which way to the blister of tranquility?
Enlightenment is the only way to reach the blister of tranquility.
How about we enlighten your skull a little? Would that work?
The blister is through that little box right over there.
Okay. Seen Hugh Bliss anywhere?
Seen you bliss around here lately?
To see the master, I need only search my heart.
I meant see him in the traditional fashion.
No, he's usually in the blister these days.
Okay, see you later.
See you later.
We've got important sightseeing to do.
Great!
Cool. Hey, it's a mechanical suit.
Oh, look, there's a slightly beat up robotic exoskeleton in the trash.
The past is only useful as fertilizer for the future. Bliss said that.
Well, there's a satellite up
I
there.
think that's a satellite.
It's the Bosco Tech BTADS Part 2.
It
There's
looks
Earth.
cleaner from far away.
Got him. Okay, let's look inside the shop. Hypno
What's used to go
Beam.
here?
These hypnotic goggles were an early prototype of the Hypnobeam technology currently being used to further the worldwide goals of prismatology.
Wow, invisible goggles.
Apollo 13
The
snow
goggles were
globe.
stolen a few months ago. Honestly, some people will take anything that's not bolted to the floor.
Got him. Chart. Hugh Bliss's master
What's with the
plan.
chart?
I bet it shows how Justin Timberlake is descended from the moon people.
This chart outlines Hugh Bliss's ingenious master plan to hypnotize everyone on Earth
Wow.
through connections with the U.S. government, the internet, and the toy mafia.
Well, I was close.
Weren't you in charge of the toy mafia?
You're right, I was. I wonder why I didn't know anything about this at the time.
So Hugh Bliss is the mastermind behind all the hypnotism. He's all about prismatology and the veil of secrecy, being Roy G. Biv, the internet, you know, the whole thing. The whole thing. Moonchain.
Looks like cheap touristy crap is the same everywhere in the solar system.
Can we get some cheap touristy crap, Sam?
No.
No. Spoon bending
What's this?
display.
Looks like a bent spoon with some peanut butter on it.
The power to bend and rebend spoons, stored within this completely indestructible magical talisman, was among the first mental abilities to be developed and popularized by Hugh Bliss.
Big deal. I can bend spoons with my bare hands.
Yeah.
Question. Would it work on wrenches?
Yeah, a wrench is close enough.
Interesting, interesting.
Ah, you
Wow.
made me forget where I was. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The virtually indestructible display case is a triumph of modern prismatological science.
Virtually indestructible?
Extensive testing has been done on the case, showing it to be impervious to bullets, acid, high falls, crushing force, sonic weaponry, diamond-tipped drills, hurricanes, poisons, cynicism, and liquid nitrogen. Don't touch it. You might break it.
Oops. It's not held down very securely.
Ooh, we got it. And that's all we got, honestly.
Never get tired of looking at this baby. It's got a magic spoon bending thingy trapped inside it.
Wow. What else we got? Cash register. Let's look at it.
What currency do they use on the moon?
Junkets.
How appropriate.
Junkets. Various merchandise. Okay, let's leave.
One moment, please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a
Uh-oh.
formality.
Of course.
Oh, what's this? I knew you were up to something. Ruining my career with the toy mafia wasn't enough. Now you want to cost me this job too?
It must have fallen into my pocket while I was looking at your beautiful ceiling architecture.
What mafia?
Don't try that again.
What
or I'll
mafia?
have to get ugly.
I guess a lot of people have done it already.
Yes, but I always... Hey!
It's fucked up, Max. Well then, we gotta get this thing out of here somehow. Let me take it again.
Really should work on securing this thing better.
Yeah, honestly. However, Sam is the only one that Harry seems to frisk, so we're gonna give this to my good pal Max.
Here, Max.
Here you go,
hold
Max.
it. They're
Oh.
in your hands, but whatever.
One moment, please.
And now he won't get
Okay,
it.
Go ahead.
Okay, Max, spit it out. You ate the spoon bending case.
Could I have that display case you ate?
Can you wait 12 to 72 hours?
I'd rather not.
Well,
Whee!
now I can't get that stupid fucking spoon bending case out of him. That's great. Let's look over here before we go to the blister. Bulletin board.
No parking between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Warning, wild lunar yaks have been sighted in this area. If you encounter a wild lunar yak, try to make yourself look large, then shriek like a schoolgirl and hightail it for the hills.
Tuh.
Picnickers, please do not use craters for waste disposal.
Whoops!
Buzz, we got tired of waiting, so we went on without you. Meet you back at the orbiter. Dust preservation area. Please stay on marked paths. Only you can prevent moon fires.
Only you can prevent moon fires.
Dust preservation area. Please stay on marked paths. Picnickers, please do not use craters for waste disposal.
Oh, is that it?
Whoops.
No parking between the hours of 3
Yep,
a.m. and
I think
5
that's it. Okay, look at this.
To the blister of tranquility.
If it isn't our good pal, Agent Superball.
Hey, small worlds. It's our favorite cabinet secretary and secret service man, Agent Superball.
Favorite? That'd be like choosing a favorite child, Sam. I love them all.
Didn't I see you last week beating the Secretary of Defense over the head with his own war agenda?
Granted, it's a tough love.
Greetings, newcomers. Blessed be.
Blessed be. What are you doing
So
here?
let me guess. You're guarding the door to this retreat.
Affirmative. I have a passion for it, sir, and Hugh Bliss believed in my door guarding abilities when no one else would.
Great
Wow.
story, great story. Okay, let us in.
Negative. Only level red prismatologists may enter Hugh Bliss's magical paradise.
What's a level red prismatologist? Because I'm pretty sure I am one.
Level red is apex of prismatology, sir. You'd have to undergo spectrum analysis to determine your current level.
Spectrum analysis. Is that where you lie perfectly still in a lead coffin while brightly colored cotton swabs are inserted into various orifices?
No, sir. We gave that up in 87. It's much simpler now.
Let's try the spectrum analysis.
We're level red. Let us in.
I'm sure you're mistaken, but we'll run the spectrum analysis anyway. Take this.
A unicorn?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Rub it, sir.
Rub it, Sam.
Rub it.
Harder. Harder.
Magical.
I'm sorry, sir. The unicorn says you're yellow.
No one calls us yeller. Draw, partner.
Level yellow is frankly rather pathetic, sir. Only level reds may enter the retreat. Regulations. However,
Okay.
Hugh Bliss would like you to keep the unicorn as a token of his love. Rub it often to measure your progress towards true bliss.
Oh boy, a pet unicorn. I shall call him Horny.
You do.
Horny. How does a
How
unicorn
does
work?
that unicorn work anyway?
By magic, sir.
Right. Either that, or it's just a glorified mood ring that reacts to body heat.
Horn.
You're not a believer, sir. I could never explain it to you.
He's right. It is a mood ring that reacts to heat. So, keep that in mind. Just let us in.
Let us in.
Not until you're level red, sir.
You're studying prismatology?
You're studying this prismatology too?
Not studying. I've mastered it.
You mastered prismatology by standing in front of a door?
I am one with the door. We exist in the indigo wavelength of reality. The door is an illusion.
It really works for you?
This prismatology nonsense really works for you?
That's right. Happiest I've ever been. Hugh Bliss is great. I'm sorry. I'm gushing.
We need to see him.
President Max requires an audience with Hugh Bliss.
I can't let just anyone into the retreat. Orders?
Well, as your president, here's your new order. Move it!
I'm now a citizen of Bliss, sir. I can't let you in.
That's true. We're on the moon, not on Earth.
What about loyalty to your president? Let us in.
Hugh Bliss showed me the folly of independent nations. Plus, the benefits are better. Full medical and dental.
Damn. Okay. So long,
So
man.
long, Super Ball.
What happens if we go in?
Hold it.
Hello, Super Ball.
So long.
So long, Super.
Okay, he just stops us. Alright, well, we obviously can't do much on the moon, so let's go back to Earth.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Back to Earth.
Terra Firma.
Terra Firma. Whee! We drive there. We drive back to Earth. Whoa! See that? That's crazy. That's fucking funny. Oy vey. Wacky tacky tactacular. We've got a
His
unicorn.
horn measures my progress towards true bliss.
Wow. Okay. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Are the cops in? Hi,
This
cops.
is empty again.
Oh, it's
Except
empty.
for the lingering stench, of course.
Oh no, Musty's missing!
Lost cat. Musty.
Sybil has the worst luck with pets.
She's behind that desk all day. She never gets a chance to walk him.
Got him.
Impeach President Max. U.S. out of the Dakotas. Toast, the musical.
I heard Keanu Reeves was good in that.
You know, I really believed he was a toast.
Wow.
Sunday at the Terror Dome. Big Spanky Devlin makes a death-defying leap over 12 flaming school buses filled with robotic sharks. He beat your record, Max.
Yeah, but he uses a motorcycle.
Got him.
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Ooh, ice cream? I want some!
Okay, well, hey, liver versus onions, boxing.
Liver and onions have been headed towards a nasty breakup for years.
Wow. Okay, well, let's go to Sybil's, I guess. Open with the little maple leaf. Oh, Canada, oh, Canada.
He's got the glassy-eyed glare of a prismatology inductee.
Relax, eh?
Relax, eh? Sorry, too busy.
Hi, Sybil.
Royal Majesty, Sybil Pandemic. Hiya, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max. But we prefer to be addressed by our official title.
Is Sybil hearing the voices again? The people, the people.
You feeling all right, Sybil?
You bet we are. We just got the best job ever. We
Canoes.
are the Queen of Canada.
I always thought Rush was the Queen of Canada.
Queen of Canada.
How'd you land that gig?
Did you find half of an old locket dripping with syrup and bacon grease, hinting at a long-forgotten lineage?
Nothing that interesting, we're afraid. We answered a classified ad.
Wow,
The Canadians are practical that way.
they are.
They've been looking for a figurehead to give the country a little bit more class. They said we were the perfect candidate.
But you're not Canadian.
You're not even Canadian, are you?
Heck no. But we took 2 quarters of French in college and we spelled couleur with a U.
If
Wow.
not knowing how to spell is enough to become royalty, I could become President of the United States.
You are President of the United States, Max.
My God, you're right, Sam. How come I'm not bombing anything right now?
Plus, we were the only candidate.
Need any help?
Need any help with your monarchy?
We could be freelance Mounties.
Thanks for the offer, guys, but we've got things under control for now. You're helping a lot just by not making any of the obvious Canada jokes.
Who would make obvious jokes, eh?
Yes, Sybil. That's just not what we're about.
Why are you in the United States if you're Queen of Canada?
If you're Queen of Canada, how come you're still down here in the States?
Are you kidding? It's freezing up there.
It's
We love our
fucking
country, but
cold.
We've got to draw the line somewhere.
What are your
What kind of
duties?
stuff does the Queen of Canada do, anyway?
Yeah.
It's mostly promotional. We throw out the first puck in hockey games, that kind of thing. This afternoon, we've got to go pose for money.
Sam, how come I don't get to pose for...
We already talked about this, Max. Your gruesome head frightens shopkeepers and plays havoc with ATMs.
Our most important job is to look for ways to spruce up the country.
How can you spruce up
How
Canada?
can you possibly spruce up Canada? It's a paradise year-round, from the fresh air and great seafood of British Columbia to the bustling metropolises in Ontario and Quebec.
You still have that endorsement with the tourism board?
Every little bit helps make ends meet, Max, with the rate you go through new shoes.
I didn't complain when you were teething, Sam.
How will you improve Canada?
Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada. It's surprisingly pleasant. But we need something bigger. Something to really put us on the map.
Okay,
See you later, Your Majesty.
You may go.
thanks.
Canoes
Newton's
Balls.
canoes. Newton's balls. Intercom.
It's probably a direct line to the highest offices of power in Ottawa.
Ottawa.
A tiki, which in the ancient language of the Canadians means, look at me, I'm just ahead.
Wow.
A rare Yukon ice cactus.
Yukon ice cactus. Hey, there's a beer, eh?
Nothing special.
I think that's it for now. Oh, what's in the trash there?
What a senseless waste.
Oh,
Never
never mind. We already heard everything you had to say then. Okay, bye, Sybil. We know that you're President of Canada. That's all I need to know, really. She's always got a new fucking job, man. I don't know what the hell she's doing. Alright, see you later. Let's go up to the office real quick. I need to get something. I need to get something of importance up here. Okie dokie. Mr. Spatula! He's gone.
I'm worried about Mr. Spatula. He hasn't been home for days.
The
When this
fuck?
case is over, we should start a more fashion-forward news collection.
Answering machine.
Yo, Jimmy, this is Benny Trainees from Researches and Development. Boys in the lab says they ain't got nothing that'll get rid of a dog and a bunny all quick and subtle-like. Best you can do is rig the answering machine to shock them when they play the third message.
Third message.
Hello, Mr. President. The Prime Minister of Kazakhstan has announced that you have once again dishonored his country. Demands satisfaction. You'll be waiting. Please soldier on to the usual place.
The usual place.
Hello, Sam? This is Sybil. I think I'm Prego, and you're the responsible party, Sam?
Sybil must have a cold or something.
No kidding. Did she say she thought she was a jar of spaghetti sauce?
Got him.
Jimmy, this is
Oh, okay, whatever. Phone.
Hello, Wanda. Sell.
I didn't know you had a stockbroker.
That's the Sunflower Scout troop I'm sponsoring. Little loafers don't appreciate the gravity of the
Little loafers.
I saw what you did. Keep the payments coming and nobody has to find out. Yeah, okay. Love you too, Mom.
Love you too, Mom. Anything
Hello,
else?
Wanda. Sell.
Oh, yeah, okay. Moon.
Moon was a lot nicer when it was still hard to get to. It's the president's sophisticated budget allocation system.
Hey! It's a national budget. Hey, you remember the coat hanger from last time? Let's take it.
Sam, without that, we can't watch Colonel Mudshank's monkey party tonight. They were gonna vote somebody out of the monkey house.
It's for the good of the planet. And besides, you had Colonel Mudshanks exiled for treason, remember?
What's out the window?
The street seems quiet.
Too quiet.
Roadkill
Roadkill.
for the month? The endangered Point Arena mountain beaver. Just yards away from a wildlife reserve. Good
Wow.
luck next time, little guy.
Better luck next time, little guy. Hey, Leonard.
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Sure.
Let me rephrase that. What have you been feeding him?
You know, bits of string, leftover screws, random scraps of paper I found lying around the office. This morning I fed him something that said, "Deed to the United States of America." Looked tasty.
Looks tasty. VR goggles have been added.
We used to destroy the internet.
Now all those poor bloggers have to stand on street corners telling passing strangers what TV shows they like to watch.
Rat hole.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Guess not. Alright, well, that's all I wanted anyways. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. We're going to Bosco's now, okay? We're going to fucking Bosco's, because we got to do a couple things at Bosco's. Newspaper box.
President and assistant destroy internet.
Assistant?
Reality 2.0. Up-and-coming new internet sensation.
The newspapers are always a little behind in their technology coverage.
A little behind. Oh, look who it is. It's Jimmy Two Teeth.
Hi, Jimmy. Up to no good as usual, I see.
Back off, Fuzz. Get your own meter.
I
Yeah.
think we already did. The city made us pay for that one when we bent it.
What do you mean we, White Rabbit?
What do you mean we?
That meter's been out of order for years.
Just 'cause it ain't working, that don't mean people don't put money in it.
It's like an HMO.
Give it up, Jimmy.
Give it
Not
up.
a chance.
Give it up, Jimmy.
Not a...
Okay, that's all he says. Alright, bye, Jimmy.
Well, I'll be. The gumball machine actually contains gumballs.
Woo! Finally. Hi, Stinkies. Let's go to Bosco's Inconvenience. Bum 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 bum.
Hey, Bosco. Oh, dear God.
Didn't I tell you boys not to track mud in the store? I just vacuumed.
Mama
Hey,
Bosco.
Bosco, you know him?
Of course. He's my son.
Your own mother?
Is there no escaping these infernal time travel paradoxes?
It's me, Bosco.
It's me, Bosco. But why your mother?
Who in their right mind would dress up as their own mother?
No one.
Good point.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Just for that, I'm not going to tell you why I dressed up as her.
Oh, come on, Bosco. We were only...
You just cost yourself dessert, mister.
How's life as a woman?
So, how are those Bosco Tech breasts holding up?
Oh, these are all natural, honey.
I'm not gonna lie. I like them bosomy.
Oh, Max, you take after your father.
Okay, you just crossed the line, pal.
Easy, Max. Theoretically, we have even more disturbed people to worry about right now.
Theoretically. We want to sell
You know,
something.
Bosco, we've collected some pretty valuable merchandise on our travels.
And we have the sneaking suspicion you've got a little extra spending money.
So how'd you like to buy something from us for a change?
Okay. Do you have any copies of the uncensored 1982 Armand Asante lookalike contest on Betamax?
Nope.
Oh well, that's the only thing I really need, honey.
We want to buy something
Buy
then.
something.
Did you finish all your chores?
Yes.
Okay, you can get one thing. One.
Do you have any?
Have any completed artificial personality disorder symptoms forms?
You do?
Well, that really would have come in handy earlier. Do you have any video of a chicken eating cow manure for laughs?
What? No way.
Do you have any global meatball sandwich positioning systems?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Do you have any 3-foot by 2-foot cue cards that say "Don't vote for me"?
What? I can't believe this.
Do you have any instant win cheat codes for Reality 2.0?
Oh, why didn't we ask before?
All of a sudden, Bosco's got
Do
everything.
you have Hugh Bliss tied up back there?
It was worth a try. Yeah, it was worth a try.
Do you have any complete?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Nah,
I
it's
really would've-
yeah. What have you got?
Oh, my little angel made the most precious device. It's called an earthquake maker.
An
It's just what
earthquake
you-
maker.
Diarrhea-inducing cocktail?
Max, why can't you be more like your brother?
He's not my brother.
Sam, I don't want you hanging around with him. He's a bad influence.
That he is, Mama Bosco. That he is.
How much?
Knowing you, Bosco, I'm sure it's quite reasonable, but how much for this earthquake maker?
$100 trillion.
100 trillion? You crazy fool!
Look, man, all I know is I keep making up the most ridiculous price I can think of, and you keep paying it. So I ask you, who's the crazy one?
Well, with a sales pitch like that, how can we not buy it?
No earthquakes in the house.
There's the joke. I can't believe I spoiled the joke so early. But for some reason, I had a feeling like, man, did I accidentally skip over that joke and I just wasn't like paying attention? But that's the joke, and I like that joke a lot. I keep giving you all these stupid numbers, and you keep paying me. Like, give us the earthquake maker.
Barkeep.
That'll be 100 trillion, please.
100 trillion.
If you keep making that face, it's gonna stay that way.
My face is always like this.
See what I mean?
So now we need $100 trillion for an earthquake maker.
See you later, Bosco's mom.
Go clean your office. It's a pigsty.
It's a pigsty. And I don't think anything else has really changed here. Maybe this. Let's see.
Chimps.
80% crushed.
Chimps. So.
I haven't hung a coat on this since high school. His horn measures my progress towards true bliss.
This unicorn horn is basically like a mood ring. You need heat in order to make it go red. So, what in here causes a lot of heat? I'll let you know, there's a lot of things. That nacho machine, that hot coffee machine, the hot weenies, a lot of things say hot here. But, what we're looking for is the main attraction, the microwave.
I know one way to get horny hot.
Yeah. Come on, horny. Woo! And now it's red.
Success. His little horn's nice and red.
Wow, I can't believe the microwave is a high-level prismatologist.
Fuck you, prismatology. Alright, we'll get you your 100 trillion eventually. Eventually. But first we gotta go see what Hugh Bliss is up to. Alright, bye Jimmy. Whee! DeSoto.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Back to the moon.
Alice?
Alright. Cool. This way.
Let us in.
Have you achieved level red yet?
Yes, sir.
I'm utterly flabbergasted, sir. I'd suspect a trick, but surely no level red prismatologist would stoop so low.
We never stoop. We're posture freaks.
Enjoy the retreat, brothers.
Enjoy the retreat to the Blister of Tranquility. As you'll notice, that is literally just a curtain with a little box door, but somehow that curtain with the little box door turns into the Blister of Tranquility.
Sam, there he is. It's Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Hi!
I so hope you're enjoying
my blister of tranquility. You're all making such great progress unlocking the secrets of prismatology, and I couldn't be more delighted.
Neither could I.
Cool it, Max. You're scaring me more than usual.
I have splendid news! My top secret plan to hypnotize the entire world is nearly complete!
Wow.
Soon, everyone on Earth will become one of us. None shall escape. It'll be fabulous!
You're a good man.
Bravo, bravo! Outstanding! Outstanding!
Everybody's here.
This guy really knows how to work a room.
Hell yeah.
The great work, everyone! I'm tickled pink! Ha-ha!
An entire planet of prismatologists. It's like a dream.
The kind of dream where you wake up screaming with a gun in your hand, your pillow torn to shreds, and the upstairs neighbors calling 911.
That's
Yeah.
right, the best kind.
P.S. Please don't come into my inner sanctum. Thank you!
Thank you. Okay, we got a lot of things to look at. First off, Mr. Spatula.
So this is where you've been. We were worried sick. Couldn't you at least have left a note?
Yeah.
Sorry, Sam. He sent us an email. I meant to tell you.
Hi, Mr. Spatula.
I
As a
think I
whole.
can see my favorite constellation. Hapless Dentitis.
Hapless
The impacted wisdom
dentitis.
tooth?
The same.
Yeah. Hideous hue head.
Is the rainbow supposed to be going in or coming out?
I think it depends on which way you're facing.
Look,
Lincoln.
Rex, it's the giant stone head of your old opponent, Abraham Lincoln.
It's Abraham Lincoln.
Brethren, to the blister of... Oh,
Tough without your fancy giant robot body, are you?
Now he's just ahead.
Still bite off your fluffy little... let me help you, brother, to overcome the orange of confrontation and bathe in the yellow of peace and brotherhood.
Bathe in the yellow? Just what kind of camp is this?
Bathe in the yellow.
Is prismatology teaching you anything?
I'm working to master the miraculous power of gastrokinesis.
You can teleport Cuban dictators?
Well, yes, but now I'm working on gastrokinesis, the ability to make anyone throw up with my mind.
With my mind. What's your
You're
problem?
not still bitter about the election, are you?
Or your public humiliation? Or the cruise missile that blew your body to tiny wig bits?
Election? Heck no. Being president is for chumps.
Yeah.
A grade A sociopathic masochist would want that thinker's job.
Grade A? I'm flattered.
So why are you upset?
Why the long marble face?
Because you two made me lose something more valuable than an election. My one chance at true love.
This is all happening so fast. I don't know what to say.
Not you, moron. I'm talking about that radiant vision of beauty you had interrupt my family values speech.
Sybil Pandemic.
Sybil? It's like a chorus of angels.
He's got a crush on Sybil. Aren't you married?
Aren't you married? What about Mary, your mannish but devoted wife?
Why don't you find a nice giant statue of her? Settle down and start cranking out little bouncing baby war memorials.
There are none left. Lady Bird Johnson had all graven images of former First Ladies destroyed during the Great Enlightenment of 1963.
How can a head find
Can you
love?
expect to have a complete relationship with someone when you're missing some key sub-neck accoutrements?
What?
How you gonna make time with the ladies, AL? You're just ahead.
Obviously, you two never read Cosmo.
Teach us gastrokinesis then.
Max and I are always looking for new ways to make people throw up. Teach us.
Yeah.
Please. As it is now, I can make people vomit with every part of my body except my mind.
Well, if you are a true prismatologist, I suppose I'm obliged to help you. But there's a problem. I accidentally swallowed the gastrokinesis talisman.
Sam, is that ironic or sarcastic?
It's pretty damned inconvenient.
Yeah, it is. Throw up that talisman.
Can't you make yourself throw up the gastrokinesis talisman?
I haven't thrown up since 1863, right after I gave the Gettysburg Address. I was kind of nervous that day. I didn't have anything prepared.
Wow. Okay, we'll help you with Sybil.
We can give you Sybil's phone number so you can set up a date.
I haven't dated in over 150 years. I wouldn't know what to say.
Phone, Max.
Phone, Max.
Like to make a love connection, press or say hell yeah now.
Just follow my lead, Mr. Lincoln.
Yeah.
Civil Pandemic speaking.
Hi. It's Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, got some nerve calling after how you treated me.
Ooh. Before we continue this little conversation, I'm gonna have to end it here. Like, favorite, subscribe, do what you gotta do. Stay tuned for potentially, most likely, the finale of Sam and Max Save the World. We're gonna save the world next episode. I'm beasting them out. Bye!